understand it. You're changing, I can't stand it.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Car Review with Shadowlord. My name is Shadowlord and I'll be your host for this episode. And in this episode we will be reviewing the Grotti Itali GTO, test driving it, definitely taking a look at the exterior of the vehicle, the interior of the vehicle, and the engine, and we will be taking a look at everything. Let's see what we can get into. Now, to start off, this vehicle is the Itali GTO, manufactured by Grotti, and that would be like the Ferrari of GTA. Now, this vehicle is for some reason in the sports class, not the super class, but you can purchase this at Legendary Motorsport for $1,965,000. Yes, $1,965,000. Now, this vehicle is heavily modified and is nowhere near stock, of course. And to take a look at this exterior, this vehicle is, obviously without a doubt a Gran Turismo car or Grand Tour car. Meaning it's a sports car, it's pretty fast, but it's made for, slower, just taking a look around, more for luxury. And this vehicle resembles the Ferrari this vehicle resembles the Ferrari 812 Superfast, and it's probably based off of that. But it has like some elements from the Ferrari F12 and whatnot, if you see right here, and the front headlights look like C7. Now, I'm gonna tell you something special about this vehicle. This vehicle is one of the only vehicles, or regularly in GTA Online, if you go to or GTA in total, in general. If you go to modify a vehicle, you can upgrade 4 levels of transmissions. That would be like stock, that would be like race, street, that would be sport, street, race, and stock. So there's 4 levels of transmission, and for this vehicle and a few others, it has 5. So it has the stock, and then it has the street, and then the sport, and then the race, and the super. And this vehicle, in fact, does have the super transmission. And I believe what that does is just allows you to use higher revolutions per minute. Higher RPM for your engine. Now, taking a look at this vehicle, let's try to open the hood. This vehicle has the hood in the front, the engine in the front. So it's not the same as the vehicle that we reviewed last time. Oh, I just popped the trunk. But so the engine itself is inside the actual the actual hood. Now, what I wanted to say is you can see how the engine is really far back, and I believe this is the same for the real life Ferrari. I don't remember, maybe it was Portofino, but the engine is really far back to kind of make a really good weight distribution instead of having an engine in the back area like here. So what this did is, I believe this is a 10 cylinder engine, and it's bi-turbo, as you can see, but regularly, or this could not be I don't know if this is a turbo to be exact. It could be supercharged, or it just could be a vent to cool the air, cool the engine using air. But yeah, it's really cool how they resembled that. It's like that in real life too, so it's definitely cool to have something like this. And you can see the entire engine cover is made out of carbon, and it says the name of the vehicle, and it's really it's really elegant but sporty at the same time. It's one of a kind, to be honest. So, oops, okay. GTA freaked out on me. And let's pop the hood. Not the hood. What am I saying? Let's pop the trunk of the vehicle. Now, this vehicle has actually surprisingly quite a lot of trunk space. I mean, I don't know. This is like, as the rear trunk reminds me of the BMW i8, where like there needs to be an engine and the electrical motor needs to be at the rear of the vehicle, so there's like minimal trunk space, and it reminds me of that. But you know, and the Jaguar F-Type, the Jaguar F-Type also has like entire glass trunk, and the entire, like, it's like a coupe type of hatch, and the hatch on the actual trunk. And I also saw this in the AMG GT 4-door, if I'm correct. And the rear light looks like the Ferrari 812 Superfast, and there's 4 exhaust pipes. And to check the exterior, that's pretty much it. Now, I added in OEM rims, aftermarket rims, because I don't know, it just looks cooler to have, you know, black rims on a white car. Now, I just usually like to, you know, like, configure cars and, like, you know, manufacturer websites, and I was configuring a CLA 45 AMG the other day. Oh, look at the sound of this. So I was doing that, and I realized that if you have a metallic black vehicle,
Come on!
it's better to have like a silver rim, and it looks better like that rather than having it all black. I mean, blacked out looks good too, but like, it just, in my like opinion, it looks much more elegant when you have like silver or chrome type of rim on a black vehicle. Now, to go into the interior, this vehicle does not have the generic GTA online type of vehicle. It has the interior of its own, actually, and you know, I like what they did with the analog, right? The analog speedometers, the analog dials in the car, and it, you know, the real Ferrari does that too, except there's one in the middle, and there's other like displayers around it. Now, I like the fact that they're actually keeping detail, and this center console looks like the Jaguar F-Type, and I feel like this car really has elements of the Jaguar F-Type. Now, the interior color is black and white, but it is customizable. And if you can see here, you know, it's just basically, the center console doesn't really impress me. Looks like something that would be in like a 2016 Hyundai Elantra. You know, it's not something that I would expect out of a $1.9 million car. Now, $1.9 million in real life, I mean, like, GTA logic converted to real life, I would guess, is somewhere around $500,000. Could be much more, but I'm just gonna guess that it's $500,000. So this is a $500,000 vehicle at MSRP if this was real life. And then all these tunes, that would be at least $600,000. Now let's get into the test driving. Now right away, I'm just gonna be quiet and let you guys hear the engine sound. It speaks for itself. Amazing, absolutely fabulous here. So we're going to just, you know, cruise around here and see. Where's the exit? Oh, there it is.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
He's not talking to me, is he? Okay, he's not. So right away, like, the vehicle does not feel like it's like hard to turn, you know, like it's really smooth, the handling itself. So definitely right away I noticed that the handling itself is very, very smooth. And you know, sometimes like the AMG GT, the two-door version, you know how it has like a really long bonnet, and that can actually, you know, be really difficult to drive sometimes. But this, it's perfect. I enjoy it. If you look at it here, the backfire for this vehicle is just insane. And the downshift, oh my goodness. I don't know which engine sounds better, the Zeruso or the Itali GTO. They definitely both sound good, and you can just tell that this is a GT type vehicle. And you know, the quality is definitely worth nearly $2 million in GTA money, and I would even pay $3 million for this. Oh, that guy is getting chased by the police. And, you know, it feels really smooth in total. Like, you know, generally it's just, it goes if you want to go, it turns if you want to turn. It's easy to control the vehicle. You know, you can easily make getaways with this vehicle. You know, if someone's bothering you a bit too much in their GTA lobby, and you know, you just want to get out of there, you can get out of there. You know, it's easy to counter steer. If you make a wide turn, you know, you can correct it easily. The brakes are really good, although they're not really carbon fiber. They're just like regular steel brakes, but they work really well on this vehicle. And it's rear wheel drive. You can definitely tell that it's rear wheel drive if I show you here. I would guess that this has something around 550 horsepower to 700 at this point. Could be even higher, because it's really nice. But minimum 550 horsepower. Oops. And the front splitters really look like the race type. It looks clean. Come on. This white build of the Itali GTO looks very, very clean. And it's this car makes me speechless. It's amazing. And you know, if you have all the vehicles, if you're just looking for a cool car that is different from like every other supercar in GTA, this is the car to go for. And if you upgrade everything, oh, this is the beast. This is a beast and a half. So definitely buy this. I recommend buying. And if I gave a score out of 10, I will give this 9.8. The 0.2 lost is because of the price, the expensive price range. And you know, it's not that easy to make money in GTA. But you know, unless you abuse the casino heists and like do them religiously, then it's pretty easy. But other than that, you know, it's definitely one of those things. Oh fuck, that's a fender bender. But you know, other than that, it's really good. I would even choose this over the Zeruso at this point, because I just remembered how much I love this vehicle. I mean, of course I would choose the Aventador in real life over the A12, but I don't, this is just one of a kind. And you know, definitely I would recommend buying this, and it's one of those amazing cars that I will always end up driving whenever, you know, you can just never get sick of this car. How can you get sick of this car, you know? Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave me a like or a subscribe, you know, comment down below which was your favorite part. I'll see you guys in the next one. Definitely let me know which vehicle I should do next. But I tried to install mods, and then OBS just acted up, and you know, I was getting like 100 frames in GTA itself, but OBS starts lagging. I don't know what the problem is. If you guys know what the problem is, definitely let me know. And it's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.